coffee. All right. How y'all doing? What a shitty day. Literally. To start with, at least. I don't know of a particularly nice way of dealing with this morning, but I should have started the day feeling great, happy as can be, because last night I finished playing Monster Hunter with Divine, Dark Rider, and my wife. Three of us had a right old laugh in Monster Hunter Rise. Fantastic. So happy. Good times. And because we finished early, because everyone was like, yeah, I should probably get some kit because we've all got early starts in the morning. I was like, I'm going to get an early night. It's going to be so good to actually get some sleep. And then just before I'm due to go to bed, literally shit hits the fan. Shit pops up and I am left to deal with it. And this is mission critical. Like, if it doesn't get done, it'll be all chaos in the morning. If it doesn't get sorted, chaos in the morning. I wouldn't have minded had I have been told earlier on, but I didn't get told at all. It was one of those shit going on. You can ignore it and palm it off to someone else, and then that person will have to like find it, fix it, ignore it, or just keep on. And I couldn't I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it. All I wanted to do was go to bed that early. But instead, I find myself dealing with other people's shit. I was miserable. And I'm really sorry for anyone that had to deal with me first thing this morning, early AM, and potentially even up until like dinner time. Because I was not in a happy place at all. And bless my wife, when she found me and found out what was going on, she was like trying to like, you know, boost my spirits and all that kind of stuff. Tried to help me out. And I was just, oh God. Like, I'm not going to lie. I was so low. There was some, like, if anyone heard me, I swear I must have been like talking or screaming, like under my breath. You know, I was angry. I couldn't find anything that I needed. It was late, so I couldn't make any noise. I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake, like, it's always goddamn fucking something. Fucking hell, man. Like, why fucking now? Anyone there that heard me would have probably thought that dude's got a complete screw loose. I must have sounded so nasty or just psychotic. And I had a bit of a whimper. I won't lie. I've really struggled. Like, I was on the verge of a childish temper tantrum by the time I got to that. That's what I mean by like a little whimper. Because like, normally I brush everything off. So, nah, it's fine, man. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. I have been known to be a royal hothead. I am a royal hothead, but things have to go pretty brutal, or you have to really been pushing my buttons for a long time for me to go like from, you know, 0 to nuclear. But this morning, just the ability to just brush off just wasn't there. It just wasn't there. I was like, why me? Why again? Why am I dealing with this shit now of all times? Why? Now, in my defense, and I shouldn't make excuses for it, but I'm sick, I'm tired, you know, emotionally, I'm just running to the floor. So it's not super surprising. Just, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I don't mind 4 hours of sleep. Like I would like more, but over the last wee while, especially this week. Again, my sleep has gone through the floor. And what did I get today? 2 hours of sleep. Day before that, I got a couple hours of sleep, and like day before that, a couple hours of sleep. All on days that I'd hoped I'd be able to just, actually get a night's sleep. Because every time something goes wrong, it usually goes wrong at the wrong time. My Friday the 13th bad luck started on Thursday. It was absolutely shitty. It was brutal. And I'm already exhausted. And like I say, all I was looking forward to was going to sleep. And just, it didn't happen. It was like, if I don't deal with it, who else is going to deal with it? So yeah, just with lack of sleep, not feeling great, my attitude was through the floor. I wasn't able to just stand there and brace for impact as I normally would. I was just, nope, I've had enough of this. I can't take this shit anymore. I can't deal with this shit anymore. I'm always doing this. I can't take it. I just don't want to do this anymore. And just literally, legit, miserable. Absolutely miserable. And then roll around the morning, I weren't feeling great. I mean, it was better in the morning because I'd wound down. I managed to calm down a bit. I got up. I started doing stuff for the kids. Got them ready for school. Well, got the youngest ready for school, and just the pain in my brain, in my chest. Just I'm tired, and yeah. So I haven't been particularly great. I told a few people the story, and they were like, "Oh fuck, that sounds shit." Look, I should really have a shit counter, but fucking, it was shittier today than battling a Golgotha. But I didn't manage to sort the problem. Near enough, but not quite. So we had to make some calls. But yeah, the day otherwise, though, was all right. It was all right. I got homemade fajitas. My boys had promised me some cake. My youngest whilst he was at school made cake, and he said that I can't have any because he wants to have it. I was like, all right, can I have some cake? He's like, I'll make you one day. I was like, cool. So my boys are going to make me cake. And bless them, they clicked how tired I was, because they said, Dad, can we stay at Nanny's? And I was like, but Nanny's tired too, lads. I'm like, yeah. But it'll be okay. I was like, look, is it okay with Nanny? And I asked my mum, and my mum goes, yeah, it's fine. She's like, plus we'll all get an early night anyway. So my boys, bless them, so that I can try and get an early night, they've decided they'll go to Nanny's. Bless them, just so I can get some sleep. And I actually have ended up crashing out on the sofa for a couple of hours. But I played Monster Hunter with Divine and 3D and the wife, and that was a bit of a laugh. Albeit my brain was running on zero processing, and same with the wife. We were just both exhausted and a bit, not the nicest. We were a bit shitty. I would hope we're okay. But like I say, like when I said off the bat, just I'm really sorry to everyone that had to deal with this morning. I'm really sorry. And everything got sorted. It was fantastic. I got cold coffee. And just, yeah, everyone seemed to have a good day from that point. It was just a wading through shite slog to get there. It's like there's always goddamn something. There's always something that just kind of dampens the day, that slows down the day. And when you're the grog, when you're the sick, when you're the tired, the last thing you want to do when all you want to do is go to sleep is deal with other people's shit. And I do that a lot. Just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I think that's my day done. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. Glad everything got sorted. But let's just keep on powering through. That's been the hardest part of the day. Just keep on powering through. It's so hard to do. It's so much harder to do anything when you neglect sleep. I would love to get, say, if I could get a 6-hour average, my 8 hours would be just heavenly. Probably never going to happen. But that was part of the problem. I was so badly looking forward to getting more than a handful of hours of sleep. And I just didn't get it. Hopefully I can get back to the brace for impact attitude this soon. I can't be sorry enough, though, for folks that, you know, have put up with my fluff. But it's my own fault because I've prioritised other people's shit over going to sleep. I hope you're well. It was a gorgeous day, a fun day, even though there was fucking shit everywhere. It was just so... I'll see you all with a bit of luck in the next one. No one's really believing Friday the 13th, but this one definitely, this was definitely up there. At least I didn't have to have a run with the man of your dreams. Freddy Krueger. See ya.